Hi, everybody. Welcome to another Akashic Adventures with Viviane and Diana and me, Linda. Um, I so happy to see you all here.
Mhm.
Budgie's going crazy in the background. I'm sorry about that. Um, no, don't do that, Wanda. I want to say hello. I want to say hello to some people. Paul, we have your question. I mean, it wasn't really a question, but I think we get the gist of it, and we'll discuss it later in chat when we get to it. Hi, Amanda, Tropical Empress, and Diane, CJ, Leah, and it's great to have you all here again.
Mhm.
This is Akila B. Hello.
Hi, Akila.
So it's been an exciting week, hasn't it?
Yeah, we had a holiday here, so I know it
We
was
did too. Yeah.
lovely. It was very beautiful here, lovely weather. I had a nice weekend. And
Yeah. Yeah, I did too. It was well, I crunched my neck. I see the chiropractor tomorrow. I was supposed to go pick up
Mhm.
blackberries, but I didn't do it because I crunched my neck and it's really painful. So I'm
Mm.
seeing the chiropractor tomorrow. I can't wait. Um, and well, how about you, Diana? What have you been up to?
Well, I'm seeing the chiropractor tomorrow.
Oh, wow, maybe I should schedule it too. I
Make it a
actually need
group
to.
thing.
Oh my God.
Well, and
I didn't get the memo.
my normal appointment is on Mondays, but this was Labor Day weekend, so
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
it's changed till tomorrow. But
Hmm.
it's working. He is working. He's helping me, and definitely as well as the pardon me, the solar storms have.
Mhm.
Well, we're still in solar maximum, but the Earth is beginning to tilt. The days are getting shorter. It's
Yeah.
8 o'clock before the sun is shining for me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Now, most of my clocks in this house say 7 because they're antiques and I don't put them on daylight savings. They wouldn't understand that. So it's really 7 o'clock before it's daylight.
Yeah.
But and measurably so, instead of 9:30, 10 o'clock with the sunset, now it's 8 o'clock. And if the grass is long, you don't want to be out there cutting it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
hard to see.
Yeah. 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 Oh, some more people have come in. Yeah, getting old ain't for sissies. That's for
Mhm.
real, Leah. You are absolutely 100% correct. Randy's here and Rossi. Hi, Rossi
Hi,
and Joyce
Rossi.
Journey. Kiran Agarwal, have your question. Could you be more general? We'll discuss it when we get to it, okay? Um, and oh, Leah has to rest her wrist. She wants to work
Yeah.
like crazy, but that's
Before you go,
Surgery.
Leah, before you go, I can't find my phone, so I can't be going back and forth to see who's on whose channel. And so I want to ask you why you said hello, Elton John.
Okay. Let's see what she says. By the way, we're all wearing like somebody made a comment. We're wearing like fall colors, kind of like a.
yeah,
Like
I
that.
noticed that, but I wasn't gonna say anything.
I am wearing a pants shirt. I don't know if you can see. See?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Ooh,
Oh, I
I
like
had to
that.
show it to
cool.
Mark. Let's see.
Right?
I love
Mark is
that.
going to be jealous. You don't want
Yeah,
that.
I love it. It's beautiful.
It
Thank you.
came to you just like music. Awesome. Okay, Leah, before you go, Elton John came to me when I was warming up for today's show.
Oh.
He appeared with the Tree of Life, Brian Jones and Charlie Watts, who were both in the Rolling Stones, and Jerry Garcia.
Ooh, Jerry
Go
Garcia.
ahead, make a list now.
Wow.
Jerry.
So that message is for you.
Wow.
Wow. Cool. Oh, Wanda, stop. Oh, here's an update on Wanda.
Mm-hmm.
She weighs 240 grams as of today, which is
Nice.
amazing. And she's doing really well. She's just doing really well. I'll be talking to her vet on Thursday. And there's an idea, Diana, from Leah. Look at this.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, she's doing fine. So there's some, if you guys want to help out, there I have a wish list on the links are below, or no, they're on my channel. Sorry, they're not below. I didn't put it in there, but the link to my wish list is on my channel.
Mm-hmm.
And
I think I saw Linda your link, but it was not. I mean, when I checked on the description, it was not clickable. But I think it's maybe it was a minor.
okay, I'll have to investigate that and find out.
Mm-hmm.
But I believe you can just search Amazon for the name.
But I
What?
had some problems with that also because I have a friend who has a wish list who's also a Virgo. So I was looking for her birthday list.
Yeah.
And everything else came up but what was on her wish list for YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't that interesting?
If
So
you could,
she went back in and said it's fixed, but I just haven't had a moment where
Oh, okay.
sit down and go shopping. So
Okay. All right. So anyway, there's some perches on there on that wish list for Wanda. She needs a big perch. So
mm-hmm. Lovely. That's great. I if you could post it later, like a clickable version, that would be lovely. Because sometimes it can be tricky. I had issues with lists before.
I'm gonna have to look at that. Hi, Annie Bear.
Leah, you're so very, very creative. I love it. So,
I think it's a great idea if
Mm-hmm.
to do a show on rock stars and just
Lovely, yeah, love, and or maybe some other stars too. How about like, and you're talking about rock stars that
movie stars.
today was, when we'll see how the questions go, but boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Diana, move over.
No. Make the screen the other
Diana,
way.
please move over. Oh, thank you.
My camera is going to.
Do you want me to go back to the old format and just do like?
Well, either that or I can go to settings and try to. That's another thing I keep forgetting to do because this is only on StreamYard. Does this do this?
Oh, that's weird. Okay.
What happens to me sometimes? My chair wants to be in a certain spot, and then like, but it's all right.
Okay, so now they're talking about. Okay. Anyway,
oh God, Robbins from The Cure. He just announced that he's been battling cancer for a long time. So here goes another rock star.
Who?
One of the guys that's in The Cure.
Is that? Oh wait, Robert Smith?
No, yeah.
Robert Smith is the vocal.
I don't know if it's the vocal or if it was the drummer.
Oh, okay. Well, that sucks. I love The Cure.
Who was standing there in the newsflash that I got today? And for all of you who are my age, Moondoggy died yesterday.
And you know who passed away? That made me sad. Bobby Banas.
Who?
Bobby Darin.
Bobby Banas.
Oh no, who's Bobby Banis?
Oh my God, I may be mispronouncing his last name. The nitty gritty dance guy.
Oh,
The nitty gritty dance.
perfect.
The
The
nitty
nitty
gritty dance. I love watching him dance. That makes me like so happy. He's in so many movies. In West Side Story. There is
Yes,
no
yes, yes,
West Side
yes.
Story, and
Yeah, and
his movies with Marilyn Monroe and that beautiful actress brunette Natalie Wood.
yeah, in East Side West Side Story. Yeah.
Oh, he's an amazing dancer and just great guy. And I actually was following him also on Instagram, and he was already, of course, older. And even in his I would get replies sometimes because he posts, about the nitty gritty
Yeah,
video, and
those
I
are kindred
loved
spirits.
watching him dance.
Well,
And
Bobby Darin is from that same era.
yeah,
Yeah.
And he
and
was in
Alain
Gidget,
Delon,
all the
everybody.
Gidget movies. So that was his name, Moondoggy.
Mm-hmm.
He was on Star Trek.
Yeah. Okay. And
Oh,
Alain Delon, everybody, ladies. No
thanks,
heartbreaker.
Diane. Thank you so much, Diane. I really appreciate you doing that. She
Yeah,
posted
that
the
was
link
nice.
to my wish list, so
Oh,
thank you.
thank you.
And you guys all know that we all give private readings. You can contact us. The links are
Mhm.
below. And yeah, anything you can do to support our channels, we really appreciate. So we have 7 questions, and I think we can
Great.
get started because
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to be able to go for like very, very long because my neck
Yeah.
really, my
Yeah.
neck really is in.
You
I am
probably didn't sleep well either if you have that issue with your neck.
no. As a matter of fact, I didn't. But that's okay. I can have an aha. I shouldn't have done that. I
Mm-hmm.
can have a nap later. That's fine. But yeah, yeah. Okay, so let's start with Bobby Banas. He was 90 years old. There you go. Randy got the information. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks,
And
Randy.
Alain Delon was, I guess, what, 80 something? Yeah. He was HOT back in the
I,
day.
I've
Yeah.
never heard of him, I'm sorry to say. Although I do watch dancers. I mean, I do watch dance videos and dancers, but
Mhm.
I didn't know who he was.
Yeah.
Let's see. So questions are closed,
Okay.
and
That.
I'm just going to read the opening prayer, and open the records.
Thanks, Andy.
Okay, let's start with those 3 deep breaths. Okay, all the way down to your belly button. Fill up your whole body. Hold it. Let it out through your mouth, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Last one. Okay. Wah, wah, wah. We are surrounded by the pure white light of divine source. We ask Archangel Michael to protect and guide us, and we call forth all of our angels, guides, beings of light, and Akashic Records masters to assist us now to receive information of the highest truth, highest frequency of light and love, allowing us to receive exactly what we need for our greatest good and the greatest good of humanity. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We open ourselves to the light, and with this light, we open ourselves to our truth. And with this light, we open ourselves to our soul's purpose. And with this light, we open ourselves to be guided towards our highest good and the highest good of all in divine love. And so this group consisting of the people who are here now, those who will come later, join us later, and those who will watch in the future, are given the truth to best serve them on their healing journey into the love and acceptance that is most beneficial for them in this moment. And I'll read that silently. And with this light and guidance, we unlock the energy field of this group to receive the records of their souls.
Nice. And pixie dust is here too.
It's good for your skin. I don't care.
Pixie dust just came in. Let's see
Oh,
how
hi,
another lovely reader.
Oh, thank you so. Oh, aren't you sweet? Thank you so much. I'm so happy to see you here. Okay. I really appreciate that, sending me some Reiki. I'll be fine. I mean, I just have to survive until tomorrow because I know my chiropractor, I've been seeing him like for 20 years, and I know he's going to get that.
Vicky Howell is suffering with her neck right now, too.
Oh, I'm sorry, Vicky. That's a pain, isn't it? Because
it's a pain.
It's a pain. It's a huge annoyance. Leah says self-love is the key to heaven.
Yes.
Oh, it's Cheryl. It's only good luck if it lands on your head.
I gotta hold on to that key, everybody. Working on
birdie poop.
Yeah, it's only good luck if it's only good luck. Yeah, Leah, I've been doing that, the heating pad and the ice and all the rest of it, and it's not as bad as it was, but yeah.
What did you do?
I slept funny. I had a nap on the couch, and I, you know.
Yeah, I know.
So I slept funny, with my neck kind of crunched, and so that's what happens. So our first question, it wasn't anything exciting. I'm sorry to report to everyone, it was nothing exciting. An old lady having a nap.
Well,
there you go.
I get the drift.
Yeah. So Paul says that he just got in his email today. His sister is trying to talk to me. I feel like I should not open it. She walked away 25 years ago with the family, and I feel like I should open it. Thank you. Okay, so you're conflicted about, this is my interpretation, because I guess it's my question. So tell me if I'm wrong. Okay, Paul? You have a sister who left the family 25 years ago. Do you know why? And how old were you 25 years ago to know the whole facts around this? And like, what were her reasons? And she's reaching out to talk to you, and you're feeling conflicted about that contact. Yeah, for entertainment. Oh, they were fighting. Okay, so for entertainment purposes only. Generally, people don't walk away from their family without damn good reasons. At least in their own minds. People around them might not be able to see it. And this is just me. Okay, I haven't checked in with the masters or the guides or anybody yet. This is just me. So, what do I know? Oh, shit, I shouldn't have done that. So she had what she thought were excellent reasons, what she believed were excellent reasons, and she stayed away 25 years. So now she's contacting you, and you're not sure if you should even open her email. Well, open her email, like, why would you not?
You'll regret it. You can decide after you read what she says.
Yeah.
Sure.
At least
Sure.
At least read what she has to say. And after that, decide. And so let me see if I get any hits on this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're going to regret it if you don't. I mean, nobody's saying that you should it's going to take time to rebuild the relationship. It's going to take time to build trust between you, but there's, so you're not going to sort of at this point, she's an acquaintance because you don't know her. There's been a lifetime a lifetime has gone past, 25 years, a generation. That's a generation has gone by. And so it's going to take time to overcome that. It's going to take effort on both your parts to get to know each other again. And you will regret not doing it. So at the very, very least, open her email is what I get.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys getting any hits on this?
The 9 of Swords came in even before you went
really?
inside.
Okay.
And so, yeah, the decision is still yours to make.
Yeah.
Opening it will help you understand what she's doing. I'm hearing that she's done shadow work on her own of
Mm-hmm.
her, and you've both grown. You're 25 years older. The maturity level says, I was right then, I'm not right now. I need to make amends. Perhaps she's been diagnosed with something life-threatening and wants to make sure that that's not how you leave it when she leaves this world. So one way or the other, that can be the final outcome. Even if it is just, taking how when you boil down meat and the fat rises and then turns into a jelly and the Polacks make zilts out of it.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, that's what she wants to do, is break that off, and underneath you have a flavorful savory of stew, the base for a good stew. And whether that is giving you the possibilities of going inside and seeing where maybe you weren't completely right either, right? I mean, you know how that an opposition is nothing but a conjunction at a distance.
Ooh. Thanks, Diana. So I hope that helps, Paul. Liz, questions were closed already. Thanks for your question, Paul. Please let us know what ends up happening with this, because that's a really sad situation, and I'm sorry that it happened in your family.
Yeah.
Because so Kieran wanted an Akashic reading, and then later on she elaborated by saying she wanted an Akashic reading about her relationship with Shiva. Well, okay, so this is Viviane's question. But I just want to say that we don't do third-party readings, so we can't open Shivam's.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, none of us can. Okay, we can't open Shivam records to
without
look at
permission. Yeah, without permission.
Thanks, Randy.
I can ask the Akashic Masters what message they have regarding a relationship, if there's a lesson or from that experience. So Akashic record reading regarding relationship.
Can't.
First thing that I heard was, don't think about the past. And move on with your life. You learn, you grow. All the experiences are for your your own good. And I heard, be comfortable about not being in a relationship. To be comfortable about not being in a relationship for a little bit. Because that learning process, that phase, that when you're not in a relationship is just as important, is just as fulfilling, can be just as rewarding and fulfilling to you than when you are in a relationship, because you grow as a person and you get to know yourself more, and then you know what you want from having, what you want to experience in a relationship. And then I heard, love yourself and love will find you. I'm not sure. Okay, I see. I'm not sure if she has any comments.
I love that. Love yourself and love will find you. That's wonderful.
Perfect.
And it's true too.
Yeah, I like what they said about, so important to be comfortable with yourself and be happy and content about that, being alone, being with yourself, and without, like so many people, like they jump from one relationship to the other, like they can't have that. Oh, I can't be, you grow
Can't be
so
alone.
much from being, having, having a relationship with yourself before you can have a relationship with others. I hope that helped you, Kieran, and thanks so much for your question.
Yeah. Thanks, Kieran.
And since I can't get this song out of my head, I need to do this.
Mm.
This is for all of us, but
Mm-hmm.
especially for Paul's question. I'll start walking your way. You start walking mine. We'll meet in the middle.
On
Ain't
that.
that Georgia pine?
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. had to get that out of my head.
Okay, so Diana, I have a question for you from Randy.
Hi, Randy. What was my immediate past life, and what lesson did I carry through to this lifetime? Okay. You're wearing printer's sleeves. It's the 1900s. You're in the post office / railroad train depot / barbershop / everything goes on here, tonsillectomies included. And you're at the ticker tape. Now, this ticker tape is for telegrams, not the stock market. It's 1910, maybe. Oh, this has got something to do with World War I. You're getting this message. And there's issues on the railroad line. You're in the States. Excuse me. You're in the States. You're out west. And this is a frantic message, and it just keeps pouring in. So it's something coming worldwide. The shot heard around the world. Whatever year that was.
1914.
And you're the ticker tape operator. You're in, you're the master of all these different hats. Yeah, that's what he was doing, was taking on and off different hats. This is the message coming in. You're getting ready to send it on to the local newspaper for the headlines, so on and so forth. So this is, you were a man. Did she go from there? You said, I'm doing this one on my own, and you put someone else in charge for the day, and you took off and went to the local newspaper. Where are you? I can't get a read on what state you're in, but you're definitely like, Oklahoma, somewhere in that area. You're not in Texas, the panhandle of Oklahoma or higher. Dakotas. You're in the Dakotas. So you're still close enough to city life. You have a young enough son who is, of course, going to be going off to war. Doughboy material. End of transmission, but the bowl type helmet that they wore during World War I. So this was like a snowball effect of when these messages were coming in and getting ready that your son was leaving. Now, this is what they showed me as the era closest to here. But Randy, remember, you could have lived that and then gone somewhere else before you came here, because there is no timeline. We're the ones who create the line. It's all an orb. So
yeah, don't start talking about that, because that just makes my brain hurt.
Mhm.
I mean, I know I just don't get it. It's just okay.
you don't. Oh, it's a piece of cake. Pick a dot. Pick a dot. Make it your spot. It's a node. It's a node. It's all a
Oh,
node.
we just heard back from Paul Freed. Thanks Diana, and thank you Randy, and I hope that helps. Paul says he just opened up the email. She wants to meet for lunch tomorrow, and he said yes.
That's
Good.
wonderful,
Good.
Paul.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Paul.
Yeah. No, it wasn't easy. Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you. Let's see. So that was Randy's question, and Leah wants to know. This is mine. We have, and after Leah is Vicky and Aaron O'Nugent, and then we'll be done with the questions.
Okay.
We didn't have very many today, and because I guess it was the long weekend and people are still recovering from that, and so
Or not. Just
Yeah.
still going at it.
Yeah, that's right. And first day of school for a lot of people.
Well, yeah,
for
especially
parents.
if you have school-age kids around you.
Yeah.
So now there's another routine.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. So, but that's fine, because honestly, I don't think I could go past an hour today.
That's okay.
Mhm.
That's good, actually.
Yeah. Well, 'cause I have another show at 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 o'clock Eastern with Gerald and Moon Scarab, Ramon. New moon readings, okay, at 5 o'clock Pacific time. What are you doing after this week?
Me?
Viviane.
I have a live coming up that I have to. We have to pick dates, so no announcements for anything right now. I'm looking forward to it. Just gotta choose a date. And what about you, Diana?
I have a show tonight at 9, the Dream Show.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure about Thursday this week, but I also have 2 private Zoom readings scheduled for astrology.
Great, that's lovely.
Cool. Yeah, I have a live. Well, there's today's live with Moon Scarab, and then Gerald will be back on Thursday on my channel. We're doing a part 2 to last week's show that with the giveaway pick, and yeah, on the same topic as soul oriented versus goal oriented,
Mm-hmm.
and what the prompts or the questions are. What am I doing that's soul oriented, and what can I do more of to increase my soul orientation? So that's what's happening for me this week. Thanks, you guys.
Mm-hmm. That's great.
That's good. I love those topics, man.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Because it's like right up. It's it help. I think that it helps a lot for people to kind of look at the bigger picture, and not just like what's in front of us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guilty of this.
Yeah.
So instead of shouldn't have done that. Instead of looking at what's in front of us. Oh, and by the way, I'm trying to get her into position. This Miss Wanda here. Hang on. Leah, I'm going to hide your question for a second. I want to show off her tail feathers. Look at those tail feathers.
Yay!
Mhm.
Mando,
Nice,
let me
yeah.
see you shake a tail feather.
Yeah, she
Mando,
got tail
let me
feathers
see
now.
you shake a
So
tail
proud of
feather.
her.
Yeah.
And
It's looking good.
As if she could stop growing them if she wanted to. But I'm so proud of her, all those broken tail feathers. Okay, sorry, Leah. Okay, let's focus. Linda, focus. Okay. Well, so it's how to keep growing in this lifetime. I'm not going to give you a general answer because you guys already know the general humankind answer to keep growing is following your heart and following your joy. Okay, that's the universal human recipe for growth. Ooh, that was good. Where did that come from? That was really good.
Yeah, I'm all about following the heart.
I like that. I'm not smart enough to think about shit like that on my own. I mean, that's awesome. Thank you so much, guides and masters. Wow.
You need to write that down, Leah. That's a beautiful reading to have notes for.
Hang on. What was it I said? Universal human recipe for growth.
Write that down.
I am. That's
and
what I'm doing.
Send it to all of us.
Human recipe for growth. Follow your heart. That's what it is.
And that goes right with self-love is the key to heaven.
Oh, that's another one. Self-love is the key to heaven.
Well, I see T-shirts coming.
I always follow my heart. Every day.
Diane G is saying we've missed a question she put in.
Oh, let me check.
Did we miss Diane? No, really?
Oh, I'm so sorry, Diane.
I think it's Diane that said that.
Who said I missed a question? Oh no.
Oh, it was a Diane?
Yes, Diane.
Okay,
G.
I think I found it. Okay. I found it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, okay. Did you put it up? Okay, good.
I just found it, yeah.
Okay, I'm very sorry. Oh, Diane, I didn't even see that. Thank you very much, Viviane, for posting that. Okay, so Leah, so that's the universal recipe. But I'm going to ask the masters about you specifically, okay? So what does Leah need? Where does Leah need to grow? What in this lifetime? And how can she keep growing? So Leah, you are one who needs more fun. And if you wonder why the masters keep pounding on having fun, finding joy, it's because it raises your vibration. Like laughter raises your vibration, okay? And raising your vibration is growth. That's the point of growth, is to raise your vibration so that you become closer to the light. You become closer to your own soul. You become closer to your heart. You become more whole. That's what raising your vibration means, or what's the point of raising your vibration? That's the point. And you need to have some more fun. You need to dance and listen to music, or go out for walks, or go out with your friends and have a good time and play cards and skunk them, or you need laughter. You need a lot more laughter in your life than you currently have. Ouch. Wanda, stop it. There's other what else does she need? Overall, you're progressing well. They're telling me you're progressing well, and well, it's not like they're going to complain, right? But what you specifically, I guess it is the universal human recipe for growth, because they're just saying you need more joy, you need to laugh some more. You're not getting enough of it in your life. Keep raising your vibration. You might want to meditate a little bit, like just 5 minutes, 10 minutes a day, if you want. And And notice beauty. Here's something else. Here's something else for you, Leah. Notice the beauty around you. And every time you notice the beauty, be grateful. Send gratitude. Send gratitude. Feel the gratitude. When you see a pretty flower or a nice fluffy cloud, go, oh, thank you. You know?
Mhm.
And that's what I have for you, Leah. I hope that helps. And please let us know how that works for you, because we're all about feedback. We're all about the feedback. Erin says she's eating a thoroughly burnt pizza. Oh, you know what I did? I made mushrooms with this sesame oil and no, it wasn't sesame oil. It was balsamic vinegar and some other stuff, this dressing. Sliced them all up, put them in the oven, and burnt them to a crisp. The fire alarm was going. Yeah, because I followed the instructions, forgetting that I have a convection oven and I should have reduced the time. Yeah, no, I didn't. And so I burnt them to a
So you
crisp.
can't eat mushroom chips like potato chips?
Well, I did actually. I did eat them, but they weren't very. I was hungry.
Nothing like a dried mushroom.
Yeah, it was pretty. Well, they weren't dry because they had all the dressing on them, right? But it wasn't really very good. And yeah, it was a big disappointment. I'm going to try that recipe again tonight because I still have half a pound of mushrooms left. So we'll see. So
Hi, Gerald. Gerald just popped in.
oh, hi, Gerald. Yeah. I'll see you later. Here's a question for Viviane.
Okay. Hi, Vicky. Would love to know what is in store for me spiritually in the next year. I'll ask in the next year is a little bit tricky because thinking about next year will be, because future it will be depending upon a lot of your
Free will.
Free will choices. But let's see in general what the masters have to tell you about that. I'm seeing a person writing, and she's using a feather to write with. And then I heard the word channeling. You see, you'll be doing channeling. Then I heard once you start that practice of the channeling, more will flow. And I understand it is not just more downloads as the channel messages, but more things, more interests, more options of other spiritual things to do and learn. Let's see. And now you put the feather down, and then you reaching for either tarot or oracle cards. Flipping the cards, looking at them, and then taking notes. And if you're not, I heard to give readings to others. If you're not doing that already, Vicky, I guess that's will be good for you to start doing. Let's see if there's. Oh, hi, Scott. Scott's here too. Work lurking. So yeah, a lot of writing, journaling of your readings, and a lot of channeling. Oh, not yeah, thank you. Yeah, because that's what I saw right after. Yeah, giving readings to using either tarot or oracle cards, whatever you prefer. That will be good for you. So thank you for your question, Vicky. Thanks so much for being here too. And I guess who's next now? Okay.
Next we have Aaron O'Nugent. Hi, Aaron. And this is for Diana.
Hi. Let's see. Have I shared a past life with anyone in this group? What is my soul family like? Mm-hmm. Life is a carnival.
Can I be the clown?
Yep, and they're showing me the midway. And you're there with a large group of people, and some are on rides and some are on playing games in the midway. You're standing at the water pistol with the heads that you blow back and then they come back out. And this is in the 1930s. So this is a past life. It's hard to tell who's who, but I just saw Rossi go by because I know what she looks like. Ness, because I know what she looks like. Somebody just said, "Hi, I'm Diane G." Paul's there.
White Dragon Paul or Paul Freed?
Paul Freed. They're popping up like whack-a-moles, and because what everybody looks like, it's like, and they're all yelling at once. So life is a carnival, but there's a lot of us in, not only in who are in the chat today, but in other chats that you are in as well. So Randy was there. Who else? I was there. I could see a couple of them were on the carousel and the lights were going crazy. A couple were in the circus tent with the animals, the lady riding on a horseback in the tutu. So yeah, there's a lot of us in this group that have had many lives together. And that's what is usually said, is that you gravitate to someone that you've had this connection with in the past, and let's consider the past to be a part of that 6 degrees of separation. no matter which direction you go. There's only 6 degrees of separation. Okay, yeah, that's what they said. End of transmission.
Diane says, that sounds fun. I wonder if we go on astral realm parties when we sleep. Well,
well, yeah, we do.
Yeah. And the last question is for me. It's from Diane. She says she had a reading a few months ago where she had a life in the 40s and 50s where she was an abused wife with 2 children. She wants to confirm if her husband and son incarnated with me in this lifetime. Well, your husband did not, but one of your children is around you, but not as a member of your immediate family. It is maybe a boss or a coworker. I see workplace. I see someone in the workplace, a mentor, a coworker, someone that you, ouch. I don't know if this was like recently or not, but it's someone that you worked with and had a really good relationship working with that might even have grown into a friendship that carried on outside the workplace, because I see that you got along really well together. But your husband did not. He's not on, I'm not getting that he's on this planet or like incarnated, like he's not on any planet is what I'm trying to say. And neither is the other child. The other child is not here, is not in the physical realm. Did you get anything, Diana? That's all I've got.
I did. I got it actually when I saw it in the scroll earlier at the beginning of the show. And I have seen a woman with fairly, long blonde hair, but done in a page boy style. And she was taking off a sweater. The sweater was like aqua with a nice color, and she was folding it in half with the sleeves and then draped it over a ladder back chair. And she had a sweater underneath. Remember the sweater sets? She was wearing a
twin sets,
sleeveless sweater that matched underneath it, and her arms were filled with bruises. She put it on a ladder back chair that had a rush seat, and this had been from her grandmother's home. So it is, an antique from probably the mid 1800s. So that just confirms the abuse.
Yeah. Anything about her kids or her husband?
Well, I didn't, we were going on, so
because all I got is that there's just one here, the rest of them are not.
They showed me nobody else, just her and the isolation that she was feeling then. But I also believe that it's an indication that she is her own person this time. Those souls are not involved with her in this lifetime.
Yeah.
Now that doesn't mean that you're wrong, because I just didn't get anything on any of the children.
It wasn't an intimate relationship. I mean, friendly, but not like family.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I'm glad that you found that, because that would be with me till next week.
Well, thanks for your question, Diane. I hope that helps. I hope that gives you some I hope that gives you some resolution, some, well,
With the healing, and remember we have healing too, so focus on that.
yeah.
Try to release that
So,
energy.
so we'll move on to the healing and then close the records and say
Thanks, Paul. Okay, so let's end as we began with 3 deep breaths. Please place us in a steady stream of divine white light, the white light of divine guidance and divine grace. Mikhail, wrap your blue bubble of protection around us that shrinks to fit as we step into the healing teal green orb of Raphael that floats and shares and spreads and transfers. Oh, I just got chills. The divine white light, the white light of divine guidance and grace, so mote it be. Ooh.
wow. Thanks, Diana.
Thank you, Diana.
I love your healings. I love your healings.
Yes.
Karen, come back next week, Karen.
Yeah.
Next week.
Yeah, we're here not here every Tuesday. Next week we'll be on Viviane's channel.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that. Yeah. So yeah, next week is we switch channels. Yeah, please do come back.
Yeah. And the links to all the channels are below. Subscribe, please, to me and Viviane and Diana. And again, the links are below. Support our channels. And thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Love you all so much.
Thanks, Paul. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Aaron.
Now I got to close.
Thank you.
Now I'm going to close the records for us all. I would like to close by thanking the light for the truth. I would like to close by thanking the light for the healing energy. And I would like to close by thanking the light for the guidance and compassion towards our soul's purpose. And with this, we lock the records of this group. The records are now closed. Isn't that awesome? I'm getting so good to remembering without having to be reminded. Yeah, growth. Okay, love you all so much, and we'll see you next week.
See you all. Thank you so much. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.